Padcast in association with TC Cars. TC Cars won Birmingham's Taxis 2019. Book by app or by phone today.
Let's go. So it's Padcast in association with TC Cars. Today we're here with Dave. We've got UFC
253.
It's a big one. So what we're going to do, we're just going to be covering the main events right now because the main event.
Ooh, they're on fire.
We got Paulo Costa versus
Adesanya.
Here we go. And then also the co-main event, Reyes
versus Blachowicz.
See, these are some big fights. So what we're going to do,
Massive.
we're going to be covering these now, tell you what we think about it. And yeah, so
We're kicking it off.
We'll go with Reyes and Blachowicz first, yeah?
Yeah, for the vacant light heavyweight title.
We've
already mentioned this before, but it's vacant because for the people that don't know, Jon Jones thought it's best decision to just give it up. He's probably going to heavyweight. I say probably. He will. And now this is for the vacant light heavyweight. We already know that Reyes had a close fight with Jon Jones. We already know
Some
that.
say he won.
Some say he won it.
A lot say he won it.
Exactly. So this, I think, is going to cement Reyes a bit more.
Yeah.
And it's chance for Blachowicz to just cement himself even further.
Mate, Poland is going mad for this. Like,
he's a
like,
superstar.
Everyone in Poland are like rooting for Blachowicz now, so this is it. So if he wins this, because remember there was a time when people were writing him off, like he had quite a few losses.
Yeah, because he had that knockout against Corey Anderson, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he redeemed himself, mate. He got redemption. He knocked Corey Anderson out.
This is what I'm saying.
There
Put
you
it
go.
in, and he's back.
He put the work in. He got the title shot.
Climbed himself
Climbed
back
the
up,
ladder.
and now he's with Reyes. So Reyes, the only person he's lost to is Jones, isn't he?
Jones, yeah.
So that's a big statement. Anyway, the only was the same with Cormier before Stipe, wasn't it as well?
I'd rather have an argumentative loss on my record than a straight loss.
Yeah, than a knockout.
Than an actual knockout or a tap out. I mean, there's a lot of people, like we say, that contested that said, man, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I'm a big Jon Jones fan, but I just think Reyes tipped it that night just a bit.
It's also
It's all up for grabs, mate.
yeah, and I think if Reyes wins this or Blachowicz wins this, I said either it gives like
I'm happy with either.
It's like a refreshment of the light heavyweights, isn't it? Because then they'll all be I want to fight him. So I think it's a nice refreshment like of the division.
It's a new day in the light heavyweight division.
It is, and it's going to be a cracker of a fight. Dave was only saying before we before we record, you think this looking like the fight of the night?
Fight of the night for me.
Yeah.
I think there's too many hands going to be thrown.
Yeah.
I know we're looking at that in the main event, but I just think big hands and accurate hands. You know what I mean? So I just think, yeah, fight of the night. It's got written all over it. Yeah.
Well, I think fight of the year's got written all over it. Paulo Costa, Israel Adesanya. I think, this is good. I can't wait.
It's much anticipated, man. And like I say, these geezers are top of their level. They are
unbeaten.
prime. This is the first unbeaten championship match in 10 years.
Jesus.
The last one was involving Lyoto Machida.
Pull it this way, the only time 10 years ago, the only time I ever heard about UFC was like through the odd friend who I thought, he's into that fighting thing, isn't he? You know what I mean? And now I'm like, bloody hell. So yeah, it's massive this is, isn't it?
Massive, mate. And the thing is, there's a lot of people that say, it's Adesanya's for the taking, but it's not, it's anyone's for the taking.
Yeah.
Because if Paulo Costa hits you with one of those, says he's got tiny arms, if it hits you, mate, you're feeling it.
I don't know. Do you know what? I might. I've had the bet, haven't I? I've had the bet with Tosh. Yeah. So like, Costa, man, pull this out of the bag for me because it's on film. Yeah.
I think Adesanya's got too much experience, and I think he's just that little bit more technical with his striking. He's a lot more crisp. His IQ's just.
But what about he goes to ground though? You got to think about it.
You got to get him there.
Paulo Costa, it's good. It's BJJ, isn't it?
And just think, it's very, very taxing on a body.
Yeah.
You try and get people down, and they're just stuffing every one of your takedowns.
Yeah.
Very taxing on your cardio. We don't know about that because Costa's never. I don't think I've ever seen him try and take someone down. Have you?
All right, so we're going to make our predictions now. So co-main event, Reyes, Blachowicz. Who you got?
I think Reyes is a bit too technical for Blachowicz. Even though Blachowicz has got heavy hands, I think Reyes is just that more crisp with his striking. I think he'll find a path to knock him out. It's a knockout for me.
It could go either way.
Could go either way, yeah,
the knockout could be either way, but you see, if it went to the end of the fight, you believe Reyes would take that.
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
I think-
Even by decision, I think he's got more output. Reyes has got a bit more output.
I think I'm the same. I think heart with Blachowicz,
Yeah.
head with Reyes. Main event though, Costa, Adesanya. I've already made my bet, guys. You know I've got Costa on this.
I just want to point out that every prediction that I've made on every podcast and card so far, it's been the opposite.
You shouldn't have said the opposite one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Come on, Costa.
So you got Adesanya.
I've got Adesanya to win this, but I want him to. That's the thing. Like I think he can go really far.
I think we've got two contenders here. Fight of the night,
Top of
fight
the
of the
prime,
year.
mate.
Let's go. Oh, I
Who you
cannot
got?
wait.
Who did you?
I'm having Reyes
Yeah.
and I'm having Costa.
Oh, you're having Costa, ain't you?
And I'll be honest with you, like I'm not 100%
You're not 100%
sold on
on
the main event. Like I'm half and half. Like I really don't know. But if I gotta put my money down, my money's down. So's Tosh's money down. So we're doing this. But yeah, guys, get ready for the main event. It's going off. UFC.
253.
Happy days. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Guys, we really appreciate all the support you've given us up until now. All the subscribers, all the followers, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of that. Thanks, guys. We really do appreciate it. Have a nice day. Take care.